Welcome to NGIT Math Podcast today. My name is Tao Ling, and I will try to show you how to do a word problem of linear solving linear equations. So the word problem is about solving for the length of a bungee jumping cord. If you have the college algebra textbook, it's on page 93, example 6. So if you now the problem, if you don't have the book, that's okay too. I will describe the problem. So it's about a jumping cord, a jumping bungee jumping cord situation where there is a TV program and the producer want people to jump off a bridge with their feet tied to a jumping cord. So the scenario is the height from a bridge to the water. The whole thing is 120 feet. Okay. Now the producer doesn't want anybody to die, so uh, there are a few things we know that the bungee jumping cord can extend, can elongate to can elongates has an elongation of 140 to 150%. So that means if the cord is 100 feet, it can elongate this much. That means it can become actually 100 plus 140, which is 240 or 250 feet. That's a pretty long elongation. Well, so that's what we know about the cord. And the other thing is the producer also know that the people who goes on the program and jump off the bridge are no more than 7 feet. So 7 feet. And just want to be safe, the producer also want want the calculation to have a 10 feet buffer. So just to be safe, you don't want to uh, calculate the extreme limit of when the people touch the water. They want to have a 10-foot safety measure. Okay, so that means okay. So we as so he assigned us this task, and we have to figure out what's the maximum length of the cord we can use so that the people does not get hurt and satisfies all those conditions. Okay. So now we know that first of all, we want to make sure the bungee jumping cord reaches a certain uh, length, and then people tied to it. Oh, maybe I should draw the wrong side. A person tied to the cord is 7 feet, and plus another 10 feet safety room. So after all those considerations, we want to make sure that it still does not exceed 120 feet. Okay. So in order to set up the problem, it goes like this. Well, first of all we assume the bungee jumping cord. The cord is x feet. So let's assume that initially the cord is x feet. So x feet. And now the cord can actually extend to 140 or 150%. And let's take the safer measure, which is 150%. We don't want to use 140%, and when the cord can actually extend to 150%, killing our contestants. We don't want that. So we want to use the 150%. So 150% is 1.5, so 1.5x. This is the elongation the cord can extend. Now, plus the people, which is 7 feet, and also plus the safety distance, which is 10 feet. and we want this to be equal to 120. So this is the extreme distance, extreme length of the chord can be. Okay. So if we solve for that, we combine the like terms. It will become 2.5 plus 17 is equal to 120. Okay. Now we want to get rid of the 17, so 2.5 x is equal to 120 minus 17, which gives us 103. Now we have to divide both sides by 2.5, so x will equal to 41.2 feet. Okay, that will be our final answer. 41.2 feet gives us the maximum distance that the bungee jumping cord can be, satisfying the producer's requirement. Anything equal to 41.2 or less is safe for the show. Okay, so that would be the final answer for the problem. And then to review this, uh, in order to solve a word problem, the first most important part is to understand the question and then write out a expression that described the problem. Okay, so the first step is always write out the expression that which describes the problem. Then the rest are just solving for the system, which is not so difficult. Most people get confused. The part where most people get confused is the first step, where uh, convert the system into a equation such as this. Many people don't know how to do that, or have difficulty doing that. But however, in order to do that, it might help. There's two ways it could help. One way is draw graphs. Okay, draw a graph that helps you understand the problem. The other way is draw a table or diagram of some sort. Okay, a table might help you also. So anyway, so that's it for today, and then thank you for watching. Enjoy your study.